This time on Dad Rod Garage, we find a problem, and we also have the solution.
You didn't believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I just wanted to check.
Typical.
Welcome to the Dad Rod Garage YouTube channel.
What are we going to gap these rings?
A little bit bigger than we did on our last video for Kurt's motor.
He did 26 top, 28 center.
Yes.
I think I'm happy with that. 26, 28. Pretty good with that.
Okay.
All right. I'm not going to push this to 30 pounds.
It'll all, well, that's what I said.
Oh, yeah, I probably will.
I'd go a little larger. You're always
Alright.
going to push it harder than you think you're going to. And you're always going to want more power than you think you're going to want.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Currently 16, 15. Perfectamundo.
You know my line, though.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Kid you not.
Kid you not.
Oh, yeah, I'm bringing that one
I can't
back.
stand that.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Kid you not.
I kid you not.
I kid you not. Gross.
I forgot all about that one.
Serious question.
I'm just cleaning the crank, making sure it's good. Got it
You-
back from the machine shop.
You use air?
I wipe it all down with a lint-free rag, and then yes, I blow
Like
air through every
What? Those,
oil.
the oil passages?
Yep, the oil passages, and yep. Oh, but these guys did fantastic. I'm super happy with this machine shop. They did a beautiful job. Everything looks really good. Hey, my cam bearings are good.
Well, you're not supposed to look at them.
I did, so I had them done. My mains are just a skosh loose, just a hair loose. Mains and rods, I had the crank polished. I don't think at my power level I have a whole lot to worry about. However, stock cranks, thank you for the heater shutting off, stock cranks will move around a little bit once you get up, what, 1,200, 1,100?
Yeah.
Maybe even 1,000. They
Probably
maybe start
1,000. They start noodling.
noodling around a little bit. Wanting to get over 1,000, 11, 12, 1,300, then you've got some head issues to worry about, but then also the crank. So it's time for rotating assembly.
Yeah.
The mains are torqued down, bearings are in, crank's in,
Pretty
it's
new.
all cleaned up.
Pretty brand new, polished, live action.
Now I have to clean these in our parts washer and then dry them off and put a little RTV on them and
Oh, yeah.
drop the side bolts
side
in.
bolts.
Yeah, at 18.
Ooh, rods next. I found it. Is this
Dang it.
Is this important?
Yeah, no, not at all.
What is that?
That's
Oil ring something?
part of an oil ring. Yeah.
Part of the oil ring?
Gap over here.
Look at that concentration.
Yeah, I don't want it on the top. Chamfer down.
Boom. All right. Well,
And I want this one over here.
oh yeah, opposite.
Yep.
So you stagger your gap, your whatever
Correct.
you call those.
Your gap on your compression rings.
Well, hey, if you made it this far in the video, quick plug here. Our website with our merch is finally live.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to go check it out and support us and these builds, that'd be amazing. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I was going to wear it, and I didn't even wear it today.
I got mine on.
Oh, yeah. There's the thumbnail.
Check out the shirt. Best shirt.
My car would be faster, but I have kids.
That's very true.
Whew.
Them 65-foot rod bolts are a little bit of a workout.
Better you than me. I'm glad you did it for me.
That was kind of sketch.
Now we got to get this one out. So who wants to come help pull an engine out of the hot date Camaro? Looking for help.
I'm volunteered, I'm sure. Am I volunteered?
Yeah, for sure. And I'll take more. Oh, big project. Somebody's turning my street car into a race car.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Yeah, you talked me into pulling my inner fenders to be easier to get to the turbo and
mean,
everything. So
Was I wrong?
no, you're not wrong. So now it's pull turbo,
And
pull exhaust, Pull transmission?
Well, we just
Pull wiring harness?
we just gonna pull the head and
Pull
find
engine.
a catastrophic failure, or are we gonna just pull
I
the?
don't think it's a
pull the motor?
catastrophic failure, but we can pull the head and see what we find.
It's up to you.
I'm game.
Okay.
If you are.
Yeah. There she is.
Look at you go.
Broken turbo. Sucked up a sensor. Don't do that. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Little baby exhaust pipe.
Where'd you go with it? All right.
We got the one-arm bandit over here.
Yep.
Make sure we're clear.
Look at that. Oh, yeah, it's tiny.
You didn't believe me?
Well, yeah, I believed you. I just wanted to check.
Typical.
Does a dad ever believe his son?
No.
Ah! Got it. Of course, pour out.
Tell me when to stop.
Poured out to do it. Oh. Oh.
That's a strong bucket.
It is. You see the whole car?
It did.
Exact same thing I did. Blue bucket to catch whatever the green pan doesn't get. So I blew it all over the car last run.
Should be way more than that. There we go. At your age, it probably goes like.
Oh, yeah, for like 10 minutes. Uh-huh. Yeah, wait till you're my age and your prostate expands there a little bit, buddy. 10 mil. Hope it ain't a cracked head. Yeah, I forgot about the fire we had when we first fired this thing up.
I was reminded when I saw
See all the junk in there?
the white junk.
Yep.
And well, the harness. I saw the harness first.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, something melted that harness. Oh yeah,
We had a big fuel fire.
we had a fire.
Oh yeah, we're getting ready to do featured rides. We have 2 lined up. We have a 69 Camaro and we have a 56 Ford Victoria. Those are both going to be featured rides. If you would like your ride featured, email some photos of your ride, your dad, your son, whatever it may be.
Or videos.
Or videos.
Yep.
Or if you have generational cars in the family, whatever it may be.
Story.
We're looking for featured rides. If we feature your ride on a video or on our website, or both,
Yep.
you will get one of our apparel.
Yeah.
Choice
Yeah.
of apparel
Choice of
off
a
of our
t-shirt,
website.
t-shirt and a hoodie.
Yep, choice.
Yep.
Your choice, and we'll treat you to that if we feature your ride.
Yep.
Send us a little bit of information. We need your name.
Yep.
And we need a little bit of information about the car and a photo or video or photos. Email to dadrodgarage2@gmail.com. That's dadrodgarage and the number 2@gmail.com. And we'll be sure to check out your ride. Maybe you'll win.
As long as I can get the head out, I think I'll be able to.
Oh, we're gonna have to take some studs off.
Oh, it's so
You're
close.
wedged against that manifold. Oh, got it.
Oh, well, we lost. We're gonna have to find washers. See anything?
It wasn't like a major issue. It was only over like 10, 12 pounds of boost.
Right.
All summer, I'd spray a little bit. And then that last pass, when we turned it up, it blew some into the cooling system, out the overflow, and down the fender and on the windshield.
And it was
So it
spraying,
wasn't terrible.
like, right
but
there.
I think it's the deck surface. I definitely feel it's a deck surface, and I feel it was coming right here. I think it was out this. I think it was blowing right here, which we have proof. I think the proof is right here. But I think right there is where combustion pressure was coming out. Look, you can see those marks. They don't even wipe off.
Yep.
So
That's heat.
yep, I think that was combustion pressure coming out, catching this jacket this coolant jacket just a little bit and just spurting a tiny bit of coolant out of there. And then I don't like that valve is rusty.
Oh, it's sat.
So that's an indicator.
How long did the car sit?
It's that, but that's the indicator. A couple months, a few months, but that's the indicator that was the cylinder that was wet.
There was coolant in there.
Yep. Well, water. I don't like these valves had water on them. Yep. The rest of these didn't. So I'm thinking it's this cylinder, and it was blowing out right there, and just barely. I mean, just barely. So my recommendation for this engine is to come out, tear down, send to the machine shop, get it decked and squared. None of these aluminum 5.3 blocks tend to be very square. I'd get it squared and decked, throw it back together, check that rod.
Yeah.
Because it didn't blow a lot of water. I think that rod's fine, but we'll double check it. And I think these heads should have 10,000s taken off of them.
I think it needs checked out.
To be on the safe side. Clean them, run a straight edge.
Yep.
Before they go on that engine.
Yep.
But I want to put these heads on that engine.
Oh, right. Yeah.
New cam. That engine's getting a new custom spec cam. Dad Rod Garage hot date cam. And these heads, which are 862s, but we put 2-inch valves in them and pocket ported them just a little bit where those valves are to open them up. So we opened up the seats, put a bigger valve in these 862s. I use the 862s because they have the smaller combustion chamber and I wanted higher compression. And we're going to boost up our compression a little bit with these too because it's the LH6 or whatever.
LH6.
LH6,
yeah.
Which has the flat piston rather than the LC9, which has the double huge valve reliefs. So you lose, I don't know, it's 2 cc or 4 cc or something like that. But yeah, I think we found it, and it was barely. I mean, it all summer. I ran around with this car, and if you kept boost low, it wouldn't spray.
Time to pull the motor. That'll probably be the next video here.
Another exciting day at the Dad Rod Garage.
Yep. After work adventures.
Old Dad may have messed this one up. But
yeah. It's all right. I'll get mine eventually, I'm sure.
Guess what?
Yep.
It's right there.
You were ready.
It's right there. Fresh deck surface, brand new bearings, rings, everything. So one more or 2 more seasons of stock bottom end. And then I'm putting a rotating assembly in it.
Yep.
But I'm going to run another season or 2. We'll see if we can get a couple seasons out of that one. I'd like to see 2 seasons out of that one, but we'll see. But we're going to push that one a little harder than we push this one too. So you're going to see some boost.
We don't ever want to go slower,
huh? So hopefully 2 more seasons on that one, and then it's going to be rotating assembly and a better converter.
Yep.
I stepped up the cam on that one. Decent size.
We'll have to pull the trans next.
Yep. Trans has to come out, and some of it's leaking anyway, so I want to reseal it up.
Yep.
The trans is doing good, but I want to reseal it. So we'll pull the trans out next, and then we'll jerk the engine out, and solid motor mounts are on their way. I'm not going to use these polyurethanes anymore. We're going to put solid frame mounts on it now. So, and that'll be the next video.
Cool.
We're going to do brakes, master cylinder, Willwood brakes and master cylinder, Ford 9-inch rear end. We're going to do some
We've
lightweight
gone over
stuff.
your plans.
It's coming. All right. Leave you alone. I'm going home.
All right.
I'm
Me
hungry.
too. See you guys. Hey.
Hey, what? I'm cleaning up.
We can't end the video yet.
Why?
We need dad advice.
Do it right the first time and you won't have to do it again. Perfect lesson.